Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. My name is KB, Sassy KB, and if you're new, we just want to say welcome and thank you for checking out the video. So in this video, I'm going to be doing my little sister's nails in dip powder. It's my very first time actually doing this on somebody else, so let's see how we do. Okay, so first things first, we are just going to push back these cuticles and cut them if they need to be cut, but hers did not need to be cut. I just really needed to push them back and it was great. But yeah, so that's what you're gonna do. And she has such gorgeous nails. The nail bed is so nice and long, and yeah, I was just having a great old funky time. And then you're going to go ahead and file it down to the shape that they want. And I'm just filing kind of like an oval shape, I think. And I didn't add any extra nails to hers. I just used her very natural nails and worked with that. Her nails are so pretty. Making sure to keep things even, or as even as possible, and simple, really. Okay, so now I think next time what I would do is go ahead and also file down the nail bed a little bit just to rough it up, because I think the dip will last a lot longer. But then again, I'm new to this, so yeah. So these are the things I'm using. My dip powder over here, I ended up only using one dip powder. We thought we were going to use two, but you'll see why in a little bit. So we're going to do the first layer, which I'm not really sure what they're called, but they have numbers on it. So you do the first layer of the first coat. I think that's what it's called, guys. I have no idea. And then you're going to dip it in, or dip her fingernail into the dip powder. And this was so fun and so easy. I was having way too much fun. I'm acting like a pro. So I started in the middle a little bit, and then I worked my way up to the top. It ended up being beautiful and perfect somehow, even though I had no idea what I was doing. But I watched a few other YouTube videos just to get a little hint of what I could possibly do to make it perfect. And look at how pretty that looks. So they said to always start kind of like in the middle with the coat and then work your way up, because you don't want to start up because all the product will sit up at the cuticle, and that is not good. Yeah. And her fingernails are pretty long, or her fingers are pretty long, so I ended up like using the cuticle pusher to get the powder all the way up there, because if you keep pushing the powder up, the powder itself on the nails will push and move, and you don't want that. The nails will be very bumpy, if that makes any sense at all. So yeah, I ended up using this for the powder. So you want to go ahead and dust it off, and then you will add another coat. I think I did 3 coats on each. So okay, now that you guys got the hang of it, I'm just gonna stop talking and let you watch this. And if you do feel like you're making any mess, just go ahead and clean it up before you add the powder, because if you don't, there will be powder all over the hand, or all over the skin, and you don't want that. Okay. Okay, so I'm brushing it off right away, but that's because I know that the powder has gotten onto the wet surface, and I don't have to worry about it because it dries up pretty fast. So you won't have to worry about it at all. If you want to if you want to dust it off right away, that's totally fine. So here, um, this is when we thought we were going to use two colors when we ended up using just one. Um, we wanted to try this orange over here. I'm just doing the same thing, and then we're going to dip in the powder. So we did this, and now that I look at it and see it, I don't think it would have been a bad idea. I think it's very pretty, but when we did it, she didn't quite like it so much because it started to look just like her skin color, and she wanted something that will show on her skin. And now that I look at it, I think it was very pretty. Just watch. You'll see what I mean. I think that is so pretty. But yeah, so we ended up not doing it. Instead, we just went back to using um, our same color. So I did 3 layers again. Oh, I did 2 coats of the darker gray looking powder over the orange, so it wouldn't be so thick. Okay, so now it's time to add the activator. As you guys can tell, I have not been using the LED light because with this set you do not have to cure it. So just add the activator, and it hardens the nails and it becomes acrylic. So that's why I have not been using the light, if you guys noticed at all. But yeah, this is like supposed to be very home friendly, so I really like it, and it's really easy. I've done it on myself a couple of times and I loved it. So I highly recommend it. Everything here is from Amazon. So yeah. So you add the activator, and then you don't even have to wait too long. You literally, while you're doing the other hand, it dries up. Yep. So pretty. So I'm getting my nail filer. You do not have to have an e-file. You can just use your regular hand file and you'll be fine. And I'm just going in and what's it called? Smoothing it down. Guys, you know me, I'm always lost for words somehow. But yeah, just go ahead and smooth it out before you add your jewels, if you're adding jewels, or before you add your top coat. And just like acrylic powder, do not be shy to use that file, you guys. File the nails down until it's nice and smooth, because you don't want bumpy nails, period. You got it. Work the nails until it's smooth. Okay, if you can take anything from this video, let it be that you work the nails until it's smooth. Okay. File, you guys, until it's perfect. Like I said, don't be shy, and ask them, of course, if you're hurting them or anything. But if you know what you're doing, they'll be fine. I wasn't hurting her at all. But just file until the nail is as perfect as possible. Yep, I was doing my thing. Man, I look like a pro. Yep, I'm a pro. Okay, and when you're done filing, have them wash their hands, because you don't want residue all over the nails. So I'm using my reinforced coat right here, or you can use gel, whatever you want, you guys. It's all up to you. And we're going to put on some rhinestones. What I like to do is take my my glue and put it onto another surface and scoop off the surface with the glue, because I don't want to keep dipping into the polish. I just don't. It's too much. So that's what I did. And then we're adding our rhinestones. And I do have to apologize in advance, because I kind of am my hand is covering up my application process. So please forgive me. But yeah, I'm getting used to this. So there's my pen. And you don't really need none of these fancy things, you guys. Just get you like a crayon or color pencil. Anything that's a wax is all you need to lift up the rhinestones or pick up the rhinestones. That's it. But yeah, so just wanted to let you guys know that part. Okay. Once you add your rhinestones, go ahead and place them under the LED lights. and let them cure for about 60 seconds, I believe. And then we're going to add on our top coat. Yeah. About 60 to 90 seconds with the rhinestones. I don't remember, but it says on your bottle. So, yeah. And then you're going to add your top coat. We thought we were only going to do 3 nails with rhinestones, but she was loving it so much, so we ended up doing all of them in rhinestones. And then I just used my gel top coat over this instead of the dip top coat. I'm not sure what the difference is. You guys, I've never been to school or anything when it comes to nails or any beauty thing for that matter, so forgive me if I don't know what I'm talking about, but we will learn together, right? I hope so. But yeah, so just put on the top coat and then cure it under the LED light for about 60 seconds, I believe. And she said her nails lasted about a week and a half, and then they just pop right off. But they would have lasted longer, I think, if I had roughened up her nail bed a little bit. But I will learn as I go. Look at how beautiful that looks, you guys. Oh my goodness, I love it. There it is. So I'm just gonna take my this is just homemade oil that I've, and then I'm gonna use it on her cuticles and her fingers just to, moisturize them a bit. And you will see a little bit of like oil droplets on her nails. Don't worry about it. She wiped her hand off, rub her hand together later on, so it's not water droplet or anything, it's just oil. Her nails were so pretty. Oh my goodness. I love it. What do you guys think? How did we do? So beautiful. She's a piano player and a musician, but we were loving it. Anyway, you guys, thanks for checking out the video. Till next time, stay blessed. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share the video.